Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I will be playing 3-Minute Blitz. As always, if you enjoy my videos, then please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. In this game, I'm playing as black. He plays e4. I will play the Scandinavian defense, where if e takes d5, I take with my queen, and okay, bishop d3 is a move that I never seen before. I can play knight f6, targeting the pawn. But the problem with knight f6 is he can play e5, attacking my knight. So I'm going to take, and after bishop takes e4, I will now target the bishop with knight f6. And in my future moves, I will attack the queen on I will go bishop g4. Now if he plays f3, I will just retreat to h5. If he plays g4, I will retreat back. And now I'm thinking, if he takes, then I take with the h-pawn to open up the file for my rook. So in the future moves, I can have a nice target on h2 to attack on. Okay, knight e2, he's trying to develop his knights, which is totally okay. Now I'm going to put a pawn in the center. Putting a pawn in the center is very good and useful because you're trying to take as much space from your opponent as possible. Right now, when I played e5, that prevents knight f4 and knight d4 because my pawn controls those squares. Now he plays f4, which is a problem for him because that hangs a pawn on g4. That used to protect a pawn, but now that blunders a pawn on g4. Now you might be thinking, well, he just takes back. Well, now I have a knight to defend it. And I also have another knight. Now he went knight g3 for some reason. I don't know why. I will play e takes f4, attacking the knight. Now, okay, he takes my knight. I take his knight. Now, probably he will play queen takes g3, because if he plays h takes g3, I will take the rook. Wow. Well, I think he did not see that. He blundered. And the king is now forced to go to e2 or f2. Now he went to e2, and I can give a check with my knight on d4, and it is protected by my queen. So now the king is on the same file as my queen, so wherever I move this knight, let me just show you, except for here. Well, if I move it to c2 or e2, the king would take, but to all these squares that I move my knight, it's going to be check, and the king cannot take. So I'm thinking of going knight f5 check. I think I did have better checks, but maybe knight b5 is good. Discovered check. But now I played knight f5, which is a check, and the king is forced to go to c3 or e2. Now, since it went to c3, I'm thinking of giving another check. Now, which check do I give? Do I just move my queen to e7? Do I move my queen to d6? I choose e7, not d7. I choose e7 because I can now give checks on these squares since my queen is protected by my bishop. And I think if I give this check on c5, okay, well, he plays knight d5. I will play queen c5 check. He's forced to play king d3 or king b3, and now I will take the knight with check. Now I can reroute my knight to give a check, so that's what I'm going to do. And not to mention, I also have a rook there, so I can easily move it to give checks. And now I'm probably thinking, okay, well, he went king b4. I'm going to play king, queen, b5. Check now. Now I'm hoping for. Okay, now I'm putting my rook on the same file as the king. Now it escaped. Oh no, my rook. Okay, whatever. I'm going to pressure d2. Okay, that's okay. Now I'm pressuring it. I have 5 seconds, only 5 oh god. Wait, is there checkmate? Check fork. I forked him. Oh, okay. I forked his queen. Now I'm going to sacrifice my queen, literally. Okay, I'm going to pre-move. I have 0.5 seconds, 0.3 seconds. And okay, I won on time. So for those who didn't really see what happened, I played knight e3 check, forking the queen and king. And the bishop cannot take because it is pinned to the king. And after king e1, I think queen takes d2. Oh no, if I play queen takes d2, he would just take back, which would be bad. So I took the queen, took the bishop. I had 3 seconds, so I did not play the most accurate moves. I sacrificed my queen for no reason. I took the rook, he didn't really understand. And I took the pawns. I brought my rook to threaten a check on h2, and I pre-moved it and I won. I had 0 mistakes, 1 blunder, and 0 missed wins. So thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed, then please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.